Genesis, Evangelion, Neon Genesis, Neon Genesis, Evangelion, Evangelion. Giant monstrous beings in Tokyo 3, yeah. Giant monstrous beings in Tokyo 3, yeah. Giant monstrous beings, giant monstrous beings in Tokyo 3, yeah. In Tokyo 3, yeah. The rise of angels foretold in the dance's pause. Changing your color, you again, you need a wall. Neon Genesis, Evangelion, regularly, teenage dreams. Neon Genesis, Evangelion, ocean and strength, you gotta find. Neon Genesis, Evangelion, world believes in this machine. Neon Genesis, Evangelion, the angels bring the plague of death, we're counting on the Evangelions.
Lost my heart, lost my soul to a girl I've never even seen before. She doesn't exist, she's in my head. That's why I only see her when I go to bed. I don't know, I'm such a fool to ever think I'd ever get it on with you. Purple hair, soft white skin, I don't know where to begin. How long, how long?
Hey, Vig. Good afternoon.
How long without you? Take your wings and fly away, fly away. Take your wings and fly away, fly away.
Oh. So, Vade, tell me something about yourself. Where are you in the world? What's up? What's your deal? What's new in your life? All that jazz. Just throw everything at me as you can, all at once.
Turns out you've got no time. You diss me again, now you weigh up the line. What the hell do I have to do to get a look or maybe even a glimpse at you? Shout it out so everyone knows you stole my pantyhose.
Well, as someone who is Christopher Nolan is easily in my top 5 directors, and Inception, The Prestige, Interstellar, Dark Knight, they're all easily like up in like my top 10 or top 15. So I'm deeply honored. So you are from Germany. Interesting. So that means it should be is it like something like 9 o'clock at night there? So it's 7. Well, we are. Most Americans, we don't use a 24-hour clock, so I guess I was kind of close, but good to know. So when you say so far it's pretty good, I take it that that means that you are watching Inception for the first time?
No, not even close. Did no one think to give me a warning? Yes, of course, I look like I've just seen a ghost. That's just the realization dawning. Here in the shade of
Interesting.
my
Inception's a really great film. You will absolutely enjoy that. That's a good movie. Like, the thing I love about Christopher Nolan is that he's really good at straddling that line between movie and film. You know, where like he takes like something that's like a movie, something that's like really enjoyable, you know, and doing it really well and really artfully. Like there's these two contrasting approaches to filmmaking, and sometimes they're successful financially, you know, at a higher scale. But some people like films, some people like movies. But he kind of manages to do both simultaneously and be successful with it. So yeah, you will enjoy Inception. And if you haven't seen it, you should also see Interstellar sometime, because that's also really great. But at any rate, I was kind of just, you know, doing some math, looking at my progress with Xenogears here, and I figure if I keep continuing at the rate that I'm going, it's gonna take me like the better part of a year to finish this game. So we are going to, or I am going to, forge ahead and see if I can't make a little more ground with this game as far as live streaming. And my plan is to try and finish stream at a point where I can kind of go wherever I want and do a little bit of grinding to kind of speed that up a little bit. According to let's refresh my memory here. How long to beat Xenogears? There's this great site that I use called howlongtobeat.com, where people can submit their completion times for video games, and there's like different versions of it. So it's like it has like main story is 56 hours, main story and extras is 66 hours, and completionist is 81 hours. So it's going to take at least 56 hours to finish this game. So if I stream for like an hour or two a week, you know, that's going to take like 6 to 12 months to finish this game. And that would be just ridiculous. So I'm going to try to stream once or twice a week. I'm going to try to at least do an hour, and then afterwards I will grind up a level or two in between streams. So that should cut out like, you know, 5 to 10 hours right there. So hopefully this stream won't be 34 parts. That would be ridiculous. So yes, howlongtobeat.com exists. So let's put that in here. Boom. That's how long it's gonna take. That's ridiculous. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna abbreviate this a little bit, or power through it. So let's turn down our. Let's get our save loaded up here and get going. Enough of this banter. Actually would have done some grinding, but I left off kind of locked up in a train car or something? I think we were in a train car of some kind? Yeah. So, where are we? Ah, so much angst. I'm just gonna do it. There we go. Let's just advance this. The time of the gospel? Really? What? What is... Oh, what is this madness? Yes, the gospel. We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth. Isn't that like what the Lilim are? We who fill this land will once again return to the presence of God in paradise and live there eternally. That is the time of the gospel. That time is at hand. Wow. That's like... We, the Gazel, must find God's resting place by then and resurrect him. That is our final prayer. Oh man, serious Evangelion vibes going on right now. Our final prayer. Our final prayer to escape from the fate that was determined at our genesis. Oh man, such Eva vibes. Majesty, is this the end? Yeah, so Vade, I've collected a whole lot of video games over the years. Like, I don't really keep up on like, well, I mean, to some degree I do, but like, I don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One or a Switch. But I've got, you know, I've kind of collected like a lot of the, you know, kind of essential games from like the past. So I've got a lot of games, but you know, time is always a luxury, and every so often I'm like, I need to play a game. And I pull a couple games out, and I make a stack, and then I check and see, okay, well, how long are these games? And it's like, well, this game I can finish in 12 hours. And that game is going to be 60 hours. So I could finish like 5 10-hour games, or I could play a 60-hour RPG. I might really enjoy that 60-hour RPG, but sometimes it's you get a better sense of accomplishment to finish a whole bunch of games than one really big massive game. So I usually shy away from games like this because there's such a huge time commitment. Shakan guy. Gunner. Turret A, Anton. Turret B, Belta. Ectropometers? Franz? Marseilles? These are some interesting names they picked out. Wait, are they in like some kind of desert submarine? Like a submarine that goes through sand instead of water? Wait, is that another person with an eye patch? That's 2 people with eye patches. Their pirate game is really strong. So other games that are sort of in this universe or spiritual universe are like there's 3 Xenosaga games, and then there's what, like, is Xenoblade Chronicles or Xenoblade part of like the same thing? Because I don't know. As far as I know, there's nothing that's canon with this game. So yes, oh my god, it's a friggin' sand submarine. That is ridiculous. A sand cruiser? Desert pirates? Wow. So, like, jeez. The physics of that do not make any sense. Because that would just... It'd be like swimming through sandpaper. It would just... It wouldn't work. Ready to give them a spanking, they won't forget. Okay, my understanding is that Xenogears and Xenosaga, like Xenosaga was a spiritual successor to Xenosaga was a spiritual successor to Xenogears. But to be fair, I am not terribly versed on, you know, all these games. How can you sink into sand? I love how in RPGs, like, they just use the same, like, character icon for almost all the dialogue, and sometimes, like, they just don't sync up. Because, like, he's like totally chill, but his dialogue is ARG! Oh, hey, miraculously free. Party up, let's go. Oh, is this thing filling with sand or something? Survival 10, good. Yep. Get to that ladder before. know what to do. Oh really, I have to have encounters here while I'm trying to escape? I gotta fight 6 dudes? Really? I like how Shatan's last move is like a finger bang. It's like straight up like some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or what was it? What was that show? Where they like fired stuff out of their fingers. There's a specific anime that I'm, like, thinking of. I'm thinking about, like, it's totally pointless. Like, it has nothing to do with anything. What was that anime? This is completely not important. Yu Yu Hakusho? Am I thinking of Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, I'm thinking of Yu Yu Hakusho. They they shot like. Anyway, it's not important, but anyway. It's like, all I know about Yu Yu Hakusho is that the guy like shoots like beams or something out of his fingers, and like South Park did a song called Finger Bang, and then somebody made an AMV with Yu Yu Hakusho and the Finger Bang song. I feel like I should save here just because. I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, did I get 5? Oh, I got 5 now. Cool. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna drown in this ship. And, oh my god, I gotta fight more of these dudes. Wow. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, can we escape from this encounter? Fire from the engine room. Oh, I need to get out of here. I remember seeing like a escape command. Desperately need to heal Faye at the very least. Can I use... Gotcha. Ah. There we go. Oh, thank God. Jeez. Get in the robot, Faye. So they escaped from a ship that was sinking into sand to stand on more sand. That makes so much sense. Hahaha, well, Dr. Shitan Uzuki. Feels like you have sacked your saccules and tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime. Wow, dizzy. The hell does that mean? Science stuff. Yeah, what's going on now? Ah, so the pirates have their own robots. So I guess the pirates think that Faye and Shaitan are Aveh soldiers or something. Yeah, that's logical. Sure. That's kind of cool. All environment model. NCCE down. Do not fully understand how this combat system works. Nope, still going. I want to guess that it would only be fitting if like a giant sandworm popped out right now. Quicksand. Oh my god, this pirate is so lame. Did they just sink into the ground? Is that it? Game over. The end. What are they in a cave now? That. Hey, come down. I'm not gonna kill you. All I want for you is to get out of your robot. No reason, just get out. I'm totally not gonna steal your robot from you. Oh, okay, we're friends now. That was easy. My name is Bart. A pirate named Bart. A concentration camp. Is that where they send first offenders? Get in the robot, Faye. Looks like he fell into one weird place. Stalactite caves. A tiny village that's now destroyed. The desert only covers around 1,000 sharls of the outer layer of the planet. Oh, there's so much... thanks for the science lesson. I think we should go to the moon. I mean, this game's intra-cinematic did have like a spaceship, so I'm sure we're gonna go into space at some point. Is there anyone who's almost dead with no arms and legs or in need of an abdominal operation? What is that, Shitan? No one? Well, that's depressing. Oh, no one's wounded? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, those years in medical school. I hate it when that happens. Hugh. Hugo. That's weird. It's weird to see the robots that have like been three-dimensional up until now rendered in 2D graphics. Those are weird. Might as well obsessively save. Bart! Although it might be interesting. Bart is level 9. Leather whip, red mail, power ring. Do I have any weapons that I can equip Faye with? Suppose not. Just use your Hadoken laser thingy. I mean, it's just a rock. You could blast him with that. Oh, Bloodstained? Is that out now? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I guess you pre-ordered it then. Yeah, I do want to play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night at some point. Mega Colossal Boulder. Hey, Ninja Pyro 666. That's quite a username. We believe in a liberal upbringing Upbringing? We believe in a liberal upbringing. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. Huh? Sass. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me? That's your fault for defending yourself. All I wanted was your gear. Ah, pirates, man. No respect. I do believe that you are a level 9 and I am a level 12, so... You want some? Oh, this guy's ridiculous. I don't like you very much. Alright, now where should we go? Gold nugget. The hell is that? It's like a robot with a parasite-infested bug for a head. That's unusual. Nope, that's not good. So, let's see. Wild Smile. Attack. Fence down. Alright, let's try some science magic. There we go. What? That's a lot of damage. How much more is this gonna take? Ah, seriously. Oh, don't have it. That's what I was looking for before. Escape. Oh my god, this guy's still going. Finally, man! Jeez. Extra AR plus 1? Man. So... Biz fruit. Let's give him... I still do not know what any of this stuff does. So, like, how do I repair my robots? Oh my god, I hope I don't have to fight one of those guys again. What are those? Medusaoid. They're like some kind of electric jellyfish. Oh, thank god they're easy. Oh, hello. Who the hell are you? Sand sensors detected an abnormal amount of sand here in the desert. Surrounding area info. There is a barrier wall in the southeast of terrace stones that was built to stop the shifting of sand. Until the barrier reopens, please assemble at the shelter located to the east of the barrier wall. So maybe I need to go southeast? That sounds about right. Wait, did I miss it? Where is it? Punching some jellyfish. Nice. Man, it seems like I'm getting an awful lot of experience from those. What is with homes in RPGs where it's like, hey, just come on in. Make yourself at home. Take my stuff. Weird. Now you're stuck down here with me forever. Friggin' Yoda over here. Balthazar. Balthazar, really? Old man Bal. I guess you can call me a fossicker. Oh, no, really? Oh. Faye and Bart are gonna die down here in this creepy old man's cave, and he's gonna put their skulls right up there in those two empty spaces. Like, this is not creepy at all. Oh my god. I think that we should leave immediately. From a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. All humans left the planet and went somewhere else, and then we came back. What about all that talk about evolution? Oh, it's made up. As taught by the ethos, right? Oh, Balthazar is a creationist. Or a Scientologist. Not sure which yet. Oh, humans and God live together in a paradise in the sky. To be fair, this game could just, you know, use Judeo-Christian mythology in the same way that Evangelion does. You know, like, it's not like every single thing that uses Judeo-Christian mythology is, like, influenced by Evangelion. You know, like, nobody ever, like, read or watched Angel Sanctuary and said, hey, this is totally Evangelion. God himself did not escape unharmed. The wounded god buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for eons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. What's all this crap you got on the wall over here? What's this thing? Nope, doesn't do anything. Does this cave have an exit? Sand barrier? You mean that huge wall you can see from your entrance? Potato, potato. So it's like a retaining wall kind of thing. You punch it. Or you use your Hadouken. That sounds logical. Hold your horses there, young'uns. You'll never break that wall down. It's much too strong. So, let's make a deal. Let's all escape together. It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. You're gonna open the wall? What? The sensors are in 2 places. You should see the flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. Let's go, Bart. And share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something. OG-san. So... parts to sell. For gear use. Let's see. Tune up. Engine. I really don't have very much money. Weapons, nothing. Parts. Extra armor defense. Tune up. Restore HP and fuel. That sounds like a good idea. Yes. Yes. Cool. Should I do that for you as well? I think you're doing okay. So, frame. $2,100. Huh. I don't have any weapons for sale. Tune up. Frame. Armor. So... well-tell use. 2,500 HP. So if I have 1,800 HP... I should have done that before. Oh well. Okay. Cool. Let's go mess with some sensors. Is there anything in here that I can just take? Is there like a crate? Oh no, I'm jumping all over your bed. That was quick. Fix spot. Yes, level up is good. Alright, so I need to find some sand sensors. I guess that's the wall. do hope it's just... Oh, no, 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 no. No, I don't want to... No. Screw you. I don't want to... No. I don't care if that puts me in the chub zone. I don't want to deal with that. I'll fight jellyfish all day, every day. Just want to find those sensors and get out of this stupid hole. What are you? At least I seem to be getting a good amount of experience fighting some of these things, but... Where am I going? I think this is where, like, the boulder was. Just hit me right in the shit. Yeah, I would say that this game is a little bit clunky. It doesn't really like give you much of a primer for like how like the combat system works, or you know, like I'm not like a big like JRPG fan, you know. Like I've played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10, Parasite Eve, and Chrono Trigger, and a little bit of a few others, but like I'm not a stranger to JRPGs, but I kind of still don't really know what I'm doing in this game. Like I wish I could do like I could just free look. Ah, here we go. Just free look. Great Hall Sand Sensor. Disengaged. Alright. That's one. So below me was where the boulder was. And I wasn't there, and then I went in here. So there's the boulder. Yeah, and the camera system in this is a little bit... like, I guess you could say it's, like, ambitious, you know? Whereas, like, at the time, you had things like, you know, Final Fantasy, I guess, 8, you know, where like all of the environments pretty much were like pre-rendered, you know? So like the camera was very, like, always very fixed. Well, I gotta say, like, this is kind of like... I feel like this is kind of the point where... You know, early 3D games kind of started to... You know... be okay? Like, some of the early 3D games were just so rough around the edges. Like, I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about, you know, the retro aesthetic. Where there's a lot of games, you know, like Shovel Knight, where the visual aesthetic of the game is like, you know, 2D pixel artwork, you know. But nobody's making like retro throwback games to low polygon, you know, graphics. Like this is like this level of 3D graphics is not something that like anybody feels terribly nostalgic for. But I think the visuals of this game hold up really well. I think it's just like the mechanics, you know, and like, you know, like the camera system is a little clunky. It doesn't really walk you through any of the combat system or the, you know, equipment system or anything. Whereas, like, I feel like a Final Fantasy game would be better at that. But I've also heard this game was kind of a handful to produce. Oh, there we go. Waterfall, grotto, sand sensor, disengaged. Alright, where was that guy? Alright, so we gotta go this way. They should do like SquareSoft is doing with Final Fantasy VII and remaster it and abandon the remastering process halfway through to start over all the way from scratch. Like, when is SquareSoft gonna like release that Final Fantasy VII remake? You know, like, man, they like announced that like several years ago, and you know, they don't have to like write anything or design anything. Like, they already have, like, the game was already done, you know, like they already had something to work from. What is taking them so damn long? What is the matter, Squaresoft? Man, I remember back in like 2000-ish, when the PlayStation 2 came out, there was like some kind of announcement or a plan for Squaresoft to release like a remastered or HD version of Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 for PlayStation 2. Like, you know, the same game, but just like, you know, released on the PlayStation 2, so like everything would look better. The FMVs would be super, super crisp. And I was like super excited. Like, I wanted to play a nicer, cleaner version of Final Fantasy VIII in particular, because I am dumb and I like Final Fantasy VIII. Deal with it. Yeah, I've said this before. I'm not a terribly huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. Like, it didn't wow me the way Final Fantasy VIII did. And to be fair, I had Final Fantasy VII before I played Final Fantasy VIII. And I played a bunch of it, and it didn't really do anything for me, like the way it does for some people. And then I got Final Fantasy VIII, and it kind of blew me away. And I was like, oh, this game's so good. But I will say, drawing magic was dumb and tedious, but the junction system, once you understood it, was really not that bad. There were a couple things in that game that they really ought to have tweaked, you know? Like there was like 3 or 4 things that they could just tweak in that game and it would have made it like vastly better, you know? Like instead of like drawing a maximum of 9 magic, it should have been like a maximum of like, I don't know, like 30 magic. That would have sped things up a lot. And if you like junctioned like a particular magic to a stat and then you use one of those magics, you know, like it makes you weaker, but like if you didn't have to like draw that magic type again, if it could just like regenerate really slowly, that would have been awesome. And if they could have made switching junctioned like Guardian Forces and draw magic, you know, so that like you're like applying the character to a slot as opposed to like the stuff to a character. So yeah, Vade, I've played a bunch of Final Fantasy games over the years, mostly like from the PlayStation era on, and 7 is all right. It's good. 8's got some cool like themes and a surprisingly deep junctioning system. 9 had a really awesome production value. 10 had really fun gameplay mechanics. In particular, I need to play Final Fantasy VI because apparently 6 is like a masterpiece, even though it's kind of overshadowed by Final Fantasy VII. Where was that dude's house? I feel like I just got myself lost in this cave. I can't tell you, man. I have not played Final Fantasy 13. I don't even think I don't even have a copy of it. Oh wait, I don't think I want to go back this way. Yeah, I think I want to go back. Ah, jeez. Vade, did you play Parasite Eve ever? I think I was gonna like recommend anybody. Oh, I got little dudes now. Oh man, I'm gonna totally squash those dudes. Action combat system. Action combat. See. Oh, that's funny. So, Parasite Eve is sort of like a Japanese take on John Carpenter's The Thing. But it's not like an RPG like this where everybody just stands and chooses attacks. You can actually move around and avoid attacks. Kind of like a action RPG, but not quite. But it's a short game, and it's just a really, really fun game. Chrono Trigger is also really, really good and worth playing. And it's not a terribly long RPG either. I think it's like a 20-ish hour game. Am I lost again? I feel like I'm lost. Jeez. Is this with the... I am so lost. Jeez. Oh! I just want to go back to that house. I do really want to get a PS4 myself. Let's see. So that thing was southeast. So I should probably try and head southeastward. Oh, there's that boulder. I somehow managed to backtrack like an idiot. I gotta go through this tunnel again. In particular, I really, really want to get The Last of Us 2 whenever that comes out, because that's a real good game. I've played The Last of Us like 3 or 4 times through at this point. That's a great game. That Parasite for $6 is totally worth it. Oh man. Man, that's like... Man, $6? That's like the cost of like a... Like adjusted for like with tax and like adjusted for inflation, like that's probably like more than it would have been like back in the day just to like rent that game from like Blockbuster. Alright, let's focus on that robot. One damage. The logic of this game. Like, we're just gonna try to... We're gonna take on these two huge robots with our tiny little guns. me all that sweet experience. Man. Ah, you're right. So what's the, well, doesn't say very much. Because not everybody gets their license when they're like 16 or 18, but I'm guessing you're a youngin'. Alright. So that house was somewhere in this room, this cavern. Punch some jellyfish, and then get out of this cave. So if I'm not mistaken, the house is in here somewhere. I don't want to exit this cave. Yes! Yes! And there's the wall. Oh, thank God. So, what did I start out with? I started out as level 12, and now I'm like level 18? Man. Leveling up fast in this cave. Man. Alright, let us out. Hey, let us out. I was just about to open up a sand barrier. Sure. Okay. Man, that was like so much pointless busy work. And by so much work, I mean going to two places and turning something off. But yeah, a map would be totally useful in this situation. Our deal is done. I've heard somewhere on this planet is a gear far superior to all others. I've heard that it was called the God Gear and was made in ancient times but hidden away somewhere. Do you know anything about it? This pirate is like all about like collecting all the gears. Oh man, man-made God created with the wisdom of God. Such Ava vibes. The Omni Gear. Allow me to take a look at your gears. And he's gone. Could one of the gears we are using possibly be it? Yeah, right. Yeah, Balthazar just totally stole our gears. Yeah, who's going around burying all the robots? Except what? It was a war not fought with swords or guns. It was fought with shovels and burying your enemy's robots in the ground. The ethos controls all the records from that time period. Maybe they have some very ancient records too. Maybe they have some Dead Sea Scrolls. He's probably stealing our robots right now. Is this your gear? It's over 10,000 years old. The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. Slayer of God. Man, talk about a cold shoulder. Listen here, old man. Nobody fixes my robot for me and then talks to me that way. The dead sand scrolls. Alright. So... the wall's over here. Let's GTFO. Nope, screw you. Screw you. I don't feel like dealing with that guy. Want to get on the gondola. No, I think I want to look around just a little. No! I want to look around a little bit. I think. Currently the main power is off. Okay, sure. Wait. I gotta go down and turn something on so that I can get the gears down, I guess? Main power generator. Turn on main power. Main power is turned on, operating normally. Get back in the gondola. Get back in the robots. Get on the other platform. Go down the platform. And now what? I can't see. I already came down there. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Damn it. I'm sure there's a specific way to fight those guys. But I don't care. I will fight you. Cool. All right. First, you must go down if you plan on getting out. Makes sense. Hey, Dad? Oh. For a second there, I thought I left him behind. Look at that polygonal robot next to those pixelated robots. There we go. Let's do that. And let's do that. See how effective our Hadoken is. 21. That does not... Zero. 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 this is going to be tedious. That doesn't look good. What? This is not good. Oh, crap. Repair my robot? No, I can't. Jeez. This is what I get for, like, trying to escape from all of those mayflies. Jeez. Oh my god! That finally landed. Booster even do? No! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna lose this, and then I'm gonna have to go back and like grind or equip myself better. I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy. Restore gear defense. Limit break would be real nice right about now. Oh, well, I'm out of that stuff. I should have strung a combo, damn it. Miss. No. Well, he's dead. Out of that. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, that's it. So long, Faye. Nice knowing you. Yeah, title. Not even like a game over. Just just straight to title screen. Wow. Well. That about does it for today, I think. Oh, man. I am going to have to look at like a game FAQ of some sort and figure out how this combat system works a little bit better, because that was bad. I'm doing something. I am doing something wrong. So Oh, jeez.
Neon Genesis.
I do want to get further with this game, though. So,
Evangelion.
where?
Neon Genesis. Neon Genesis. Evangelion.
Where did I leave off? Where did I save last?
Giant monstrous beings in Tokyo 3, yeah. Giant monstrous beings in Tokyo 3, yeah. Giant monstrous beings. Giant monstrous beings in Tokyo 3, yeah. In Tokyo 3, yeah.
Yeah. I should. I mean, they're calling him wise old man. I should have listened to him. So I saved. Wait. So he hasn't put the wall down yet. I hit all the sensors. And alright. So I pretty much gotta go like down the gondola and all that, and then I think I will have to do that next time. Well, I will probably grind a bunch, do some equipping, and all that. So, well, we didn't get through that boss fight, but we made some progress. So I am going to head off, and we will resume Xenogears at a regular time or regular day. So sort of like somewhere around, well, noon and 1 Eastern, which is my time. It was pretty much around the time I started this stream. Probably be what I'll do on Friday. So, oh, I'm not going. I'm probably just gonna reload the save point again at another time. But I am done, and I will catch you in the next stream. Take care.